Y'all have a letter from yet another angry daughter-in-law. And you know what? I don't blame her for being angry. She writes me. She has two girls in elementary school. I believe she said their ages were like 7 and 9. And she lives in the same city as her mother-in-law and her sister-in-law, her brother's sister. They all live in the same city. But she says that the mother-in-law shows no interest in her daughters at all. And she basically lives, not for real, but is over at her sister-in-law's house every single day, doing everything for these two girls, 12 and 14, always has. And that's where her interest lies, not in her sons, two little girls. But the mother-in-law, uses the two little girls as, like she called it, photo ops. She says she'll take pictures with them at the holidays or other sort of things and post it on Facebook and try to look like grandmother of the year. So her little girls' elementary school had a back-to-school carnival. She decided, usually she'll like invite the mother-in-law to stuff like this. She decided she's not going to do it anymore. So she didn't. Well, less than 24 hours later, the mother-in-law is then seeing pictures from her little grandma friends of them with their little grandkids at this carnival. She loses her mind that she wasn't invited. So the letter writer's husband happens to be home. So she hits speakerphone and she goes, I can't believe you didn't invite me. And then the daughter-in-law says, you don't do the work, you don't get the perks. Mother-in-law loses it. What does that mean? Husband finally gets involved in the conversation. He says, you have shown no interest in our daughters, so why should we invite you to anything? And then she loses her mind again and hangs up the phone on him. Then the sister-in-law, the husband's sister, calls and says, oh, you're being so cruel. I can't believe you're doing this, blah, blah, blah. And then pulls the I'm the daughter card. She should see my kids more because I'm her daughter. Okay, crazy. Well, your brother's her son, all right? And now it's the big family thing. Families are talking, and the letter writer goes, how is this, what's going to happen moving forward? And my advice is, what's going to happen moving forward is you're going to hold your ground. That's just, you can't do that to your other grandkids, especially in the same city. And your mother-in-law's never going to admit that she did anything wrong. Neither is, her daughter. And you and her husband will be painted, as the enemy. And just roll with it. Have a great Thanksgiving. Have a great Christmas. Raise your daughters and forget about it. Because I'm old enough to let you know, most people don't change. So enjoy your life without any of that interference. No more photo ops for grandma. I hope she can get over it.